Everyone, it's Jeannie again, and I am here with my wrap up for the month of March for my 12 by 12 paper pad project. And if you're new to my channel or new to this series, the information on what I am doing in 2017 is right here. So feel free to freeze frame that and take a look at what I'm doing. Basically, I'm trying to use my 12 by 12 paper pads because I have a whole bunch of them, and you can kind of go back on my channel and see what else I have going on and why I started this project. So anyway, so the guidelines are right there, and I would love to have anybody who's interested play along. So feel free to tag me or private message me that you're playing along, and or tag me if you have a video that you've made or a picture. I would love to see it. But anyway, so I'm going to show you the projects that I made this month. I didn't get quite as far as I wanted to, although I did fulfill my obligation of making at least 3 projects out of a paper pad. Just as a quick reminder, the paper pad that I used was this one. Oh, but I think I have it upside down. This is a really old Dina's Closet from Colorbook paper pad that had not only papers but punch outs. So let me show you what I made. I'm going to start with the cards. I went ahead and made a couple of 3 by 3 cards, and this little flower is actually cut out of the paper pad. And so it's just a little 3 by 3 card. I used 2 of the pink pattern papers, did some fussy cutting, and then I used some of the Martha Stewart embossed labels that I got from Tuesday Morning. So that's that one, and I don't have anything on the inside yet just because I don't know what I'm going to use it for. Then I also made this little card, and I was having fun playing with the Mama Elephant stamp sets that I got from Joann, and you can see those on my haul. But I went ahead and just printed or stamped up a few of the dogs, colored them in, and then I also used some Lawn Fawn dies. The Speech Bubble is a Lawn Fawn die, and I believe also so is the Heart is a Lawn Fawn stamp and die. But there's that, and this is of course not a photorealistic dog because I wanted to make a pink dog. So there's that, and then I use the sentiment from that card, from that stamp set that says "Missing You is real rough." I thought that was cute. So so I have that little enclosure card. And then I also made a few standard size cards. These are the 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 note cards, and so this is that floral paper that I used to fussy cut the flower out of. And then this again is that same stamp set from Mama Elephant, the one with the dogs on it, the one from Joann's. Used the same Lawn Fawn little speech bubbles. And then on this one I also use some of that Miss Sparkle & Co. Washi tape to put the grass. That's a little grass washi tape. I use that to kind of ground my little dog. And I also use that tiny little bow punch that I showed you from Tuesday Morning and put a little bow on this dog's collar and colored this dog up to be a little spotted dog. So I thought that turned out really cute. I also used my Lawn Fawn stitched rectangle dies, and no sentiment on the inside of this one yet because I'm not sure. It might be a birthday card, it might be something else. So, and then I have another card. This one I made specifically for a friend who they just recently had to put their dog to sleep. So, which, you know, is always so hard when you've had them for a long time. So, it was a little beagle, and my coloring's not that good, so to make an actual beagle, but I thought this one kind of looked the most like a beagle. So, colored it up brown with a little black snout, and put the speech bubble with a little bone in there. And then I used one of the punch outs from the paper pad that said "Remember the Good Times" in there. So, and then I just also used one of the punch out tags and stamped a "Thinking of You" in there that I had from a stamp in my stash. So I need to get this one to them because it's been a little while now, and I keep meaning I work with her, and I keep meaning to take it to work, and I keep forgetting. So anyway, so that one is ready to go, and that one was made for a specific purpose. Okay. Then you guys, I think I'm going to move this out of the way because I want to show you. I know in my prep video I showed you that I was going to make a mini albums for my nieces, and I only got one of them done, unfortunately, but I was able to incorporate the paper pack, and so I'm going to just do a quick flip through of this album for you. It looks like I'm losing battery on my camera, and then I'll do another in-depth video on this album for my my subscribers that really like to look at mini albums. Let me zoom in here quickly. If it's going to let me. There we go. All right, and I've covered the faces because I haven't asked my niece's permission. These are going to be a surprise, but I made these little tassels, and here is, I cut some frames out of the paper. So, out of the paper pad. My camera's blinking, guys, so I'm going to go really quick through this, and then, like I said, I'll do another in-depth video on what I used to make this album. Okay, so there's more of the pattern paper from the pack. More also lining that picture. More here. And then more here. So mostly I just use the paper for matting, but I'm going to wrap this up because I'm running out of battery, but I will get back with you on an in-depth video on this mini album. Hope you're having a great day. Bye.